Oh yeah, it's the GOAT. 2004 Tacoma, 4-cylinder. Working on a fuel pump today. Working late. It's nice and dark outside. Anyway, we're doing a fuel pump. Hey, disconnect that negative battery terminal, by the way. That's a good idea. Anyway, I've seen everybody do the, I don't see anybody doing the bed tilt on here, is the thing. Everybody does the get, 2 or 3 of your friends and yank the bed all the way off and fool them with the dadgum removing all the tail lights and the wires and the you don't have to do that. One thing up front, if you have the quad cab, extended cab, whatever, this probably doesn't work. If you have the single cab, first generation Tacoma, well, you are in luck. So let's go over what I did. Hey, by the way, haha, this is not advice. This is just a record of what I did. I'm not telling you to do this. You do whatever you want at your own risk. And I am just telling you a story. Here's what I did. You do whatever you want. Always follow the factory service manual, all that good stuff. All right. So connecting we have 10 fasteners total for getting this bed up here. We have the, oh goodness, man, headlamp and the phone, shadows, not working great. Anyway, we have bolt, 17 millimeter, one up there. Same thing on the other side. And then we come behind it and I remove this bolt right next to the splash shield thing. Again, same thing, other side too. And then loosen, but I loosened but did not remove this. Oh, goodness. This nut right here. That right there. Loosened but did not remove. This is helping me, makes this a bed tilt and not a bed slide off and cause property damage thing. You get to it through this hole here. It's perfect. Perfect. All 17 millimeter fasteners there. So I loosened the 2 nuts and removed the front 4 bolts. Now, this guy, this is just 4 8 millimeter bolts. No big deal. Pops right out. And just the fill neck, I didn't have to do anything to the fill neck. Didn't have to shuffle it around or anything. I just popped the bed right up and it just kind of did its own thing. So good stuff. And then what I did was with my man hands, just kind of lay on the ground, pushed the bed up and fit a scissor jack right. Got my headset falling off. Dadgummit. Sorry, the production quality is not good today. It's dark, but whatever. I'm just I'm not a professional YouTuber. I'm just a tool bag. So wedge that scissor jack right between here and up here, and then just slowly raised it up. This is my favorite use of scissor jacks, actually, for bed tilt stuff. Hate them for lifting vehicles, but for this it's quite nice. Then once I got it all the way up there, you may notice this would get in my way because fuel pump assembly is right there. So once I got it up enough, just put some wood blocks back there. Same thing on the other side. Shove some wood blocks in, give me a little bit of room, get that scissor jack out of the way. Give the bed a good wiggle. Make sure it's not going to fall down and decapitate me. And here we are. I have access to here. Disconnected the connectors. This one's a little bit of a pain, but you can get it. It goes this way. The little tab you push is facing away from you. when it's plugged in. Be a little bit hard to depress, but it comes off. This guy right here, simple connector, no big deal there. And then, man, using a light and a camera at the same time, man, I wish camera phones had lights on them. That would be amazing. That hose right there slips off pretty easy with hose clamp. Take hose clamp off, push it off with pliers. This lighting, that guy right there, I just used regular old fuel line disconnect. No big deal. I used the smaller side for that guy. Pop that off, the usual. And now I'm gonna stop this and wait till we get this guy off here. You know, I'm not even gonna stop because I have power tools. Screw waiting for stuff. Alright, we have our bolts out here. Let's get a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We should have 8. Number 8, where are you? Yeah, number 8. Now, let me get let's get a little nylon brush. Clean that up around there before we pop that seal. We do not want crap in the man's fuel tank. Oh, nylon brush, where's my... Man, I can't keep nothing. Can't keep track of nothing. It's a mess. Car's a mess. All right. They say the best instructional videos come out of being tired and ornery. Of course, that has nothing to do with this video because, as we know, this is not an instructional video. This is a just a telling you what I did in a particular situation video. Nothing to do with, you know, nothing to do with instructions or anything. This is for entertainment purposes, not even edutainment. This is not even edutainment. This is a step below that. This is purely entertainment. This is like this This is how not to do this. In fact, legally speaking, this is how not to replace the fuel pump in this particular vehicle. Man, I should have set out some rags. Oh, didn't think about that. Oh. Yeah. There you go. By the way, I'll give you one piece of advice. Actually, I already gave you one piece of advice, which was to disconnect the negative battery terminal. Can't go wrong there. Other piece of advice: don't smoke while you're doing this. Don't smoke your little cigarettes while you're doing this job. Don't toke your vapes. Don't light up your other assorted whatever. All right, now let's look at this. Let's look at our new one. All right. I don't drink chocolate milk. What are you talking about? I'm an adult. That was your imagination. Denso. This video is not sponsored by Denso. I wish it were. Look at that little bitty fuel pump. It's so cute. This looks like our guy. I like it. I like it. All right, let's. No, don't roll away, fuel pump. All right, let's see what else we got in here. That's another thing. Most of these kits, they don't have the sock. Yeah. Most of them don't come with the sock, so need one of them. I got my pliers. Man. All I want for Christmas is a tripod. Oh, man, this is not. I can tell this footage is not really helping you guys at this point. I'm just kind of not being very helpful right here. Oh, I'm not helping myself either doing this, but you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. I should be wearing gloves right now. I think I'm out. I could check. I am sorry, essential craftsman. You told me to wear gloves for my kidneys. But today is it's not happening today. I promise. I usually do when I'm handling this stuff. So hopefully I'll only get a little bit of kidney disease. I think I can. I think I can. Oh, that's way better. Okay, don't even need to take that off. Yeah. Oh, lovely. There we go. If the truck would talk, it would say, "Keep your grubby hands off my hydrocarbons." Wear gloves. Wear gloves. Let's go ahead. So we have a new hose with this. And since it's Denso and not some crap, let's see about just replacing this line here. I would hate for us to have issues in the future on account of that line. You've got some extra grommets and stuff with here. This must be for other applications. I think this fuel pump was used in several different Toyotas of this vintage. I think we're going to be a little long on that hose. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Quite long. But better too much than too little. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. All seated in there. I'm just turning these this way so they don't snag on the tank going in. All right. There we are. Beautiful. Let's look at the sealing surface on this guy. That's a beefy gasket in there, so I think we'll be all right as long as we don't have any major imperfections. All right, let's chuck it in. I should get a cameraman. Is it still possible to get people to do highly skilled work for free for the promise of exposure? Or did the future turn everybody off of that? Empty promises of exposure. Come on, then. Oi. Oi. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Oi. Alright. Clearly, there is some geometry in this tank that is not... Aye, there we are. Alright. Now, he's still fighting us. Alright. We're gonna take a peek. I'm gonna have to, it's hard to take a peek with the camera on me, though. Or, while holding the camera. Yeah. I don't need a haircut, you need a haircut. Let's see. Do I? Ah, I do see. Alright, there's a wall. There's a big, beautiful wall that, right dead center underneath the, Oh, I did turn the light on. Hey, that's nice. All right. There's a big, beautiful wall right down the center there, on like the bottom half of the tank. So it'll get caught on that unless you know it's there. And so I kind of rocked it that way to put the bottom end kind of going in diagonal that way, and then it settled in. No big deal. Good stuff. Start these by hand because I am not a Neanderthal, despite what my conduct tonight may make you think. 24 minutes. Why am I doing 24-minute video? Dadgum. I usually do just the little quick and short. I'm usually like, hey, here's just, you know, the brief what you need to know, blah blah blah. Go get them. Go get them. You know what you're doing. I kind of do most of my stuff targeted toward the professional or semi-professional mechanic who just needs one or two little pointers to get you going. But whatever, we can experiment with longer form content. Alright, I'm not gonna Not going to tighten the piss out of it. You good and gentle. Tighten exactly the specifications, as you always should. Nice, even clamping force. That seal's putting in work. Here's where 85 years of experience comes into play. Click. 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 About 85 years of experience. I mean, that would be the number that I just made up because it's late and I'm tired, and this is what you get. See, my oh my goodness, my mental energy, which should be, or would otherwise, be divided between, okay, we have our camera working, little mental subroutine going, and we have our intelligent commentary subroutine going, and we have our professional mechanic making sure everything is good to go subroutine going. I only have energy for so much right now, so we're the commentary is just going to be garbage and incoherent rambling. The important stuff. The camera work also garbage. Whatever. YouTube's not my job, actually. But the important thing, which is that this truck A, runs, and B, doesn't explode. That is or catch on fire. Explode or catch on fire. That is what is getting my utmost attention right now. And I'm sorry that you are suffering. I'm sorry that you're suffering so much. That's a little pinch right there. What the hell? Somebody done cut these, man. Okay. Somebody done cut crap. Anyway, that's yeah. Anyway, another good reason to remove the negative battery terminal. Just on the off chance that you have a circuit powered up that shouldn't be powered. Maybe, I think that's probably low voltage. I don't know what voltage that is. That's evap junk. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's evap junk. It shouldn't be enough to spark nothing, but just in case. All right, that is in there. Now we have a little dude connected. There we go. Little dude connected. We have, oh, this guy snapped on. All right, now let me double check my brain here. Did not disconnect anything for the bed, just bolts. So we are good at this point I am good at this point. There's no we. This is an instructional. We're not working together. I'm not your buddy. Don't you form a parasocial relationship right now We are, there is no we. There's no we. There's no I in we. Unless it's the Nintendo Wii. But, all I'm concerned about right now is my job on this truck for this kid. I don't know if he's a kid. So, that sounds weird. I don't even know who my customers are. No, this is, I know the owner's boss, who kind of said, hey, fix my guy's truck. So that's my contact. Make sure here's a third piece of advice, besides the don't smoke and disconnect the negative battery terminal while you're doing gasoline stuff. We're working on people's vehicles. Check that oil and coolant before you fire it up. You don't want to be, you don't want things to happen on your watch that could have easily been prevented. Things happen. Oh, right. Well, they had left keys in here before. Nice. Ah, here we go. The usual. All right. Cycle the key a couple times. There we go. Yee. 316,000 miles. Just getting broke in. That's part of the problem. Here's one more thing. In case you don't know, your fuel in the tank is your coolant for the fuel pump. Electric motors, they get hot running all day. And when you have a lot of fuel sloshing around in that tank, you have half a tank, you have a full tank, something like that, that's sloshing all around the fuel pump and keeping it cool. If you're constantly running like a less than a quarter tank, there's not as much in there to keep that fuel pump cool. And if you're constantly running on empty, you may find that you might, no guarantees, you may find that you might go through fuel pumps a little more often. So I know you get like half of 1% more miles per gallon because of weight reduction by running on an empty tank all the time, but you'll pay for it. You'll pay for it in fuel pumps. But anyway, there we are. Next thing I'm gonna do is we're just gonna lower the bed, drop it down, bolt everything back up, and get paid. All right, y'all have a good one.